Hi, another week and another song. Let's give it a listen. Here it is, number 14 with a bullet, The Stone Cold Killer Within.
Based on a smile, laundry basket style. Get through the week in a haze. Clenching your fists, scarred at the wrists, marking the passing of days. They take you for granted. You take it on the chin. Hollowed out man, hide while you can, the stone cold killer within. Audrey's a drunk, back late from lunch, breath reeks of gin and vermouth. Parker's a tool, fresh out of school, can't tell opinion from truth. Chance pretends he's friendly until his chance to win. Get your release, give Chance a piece of the stone cold killer within. No one feels bad for you, they're coming after you. They're all gonna laugh at you. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Spend your weekend plotting revenge. Monday morning meeting presents office supplies. You'd be surprised, double as death instruments. A letter opener's better than a ballpoint pen. Boiling point reached, time to unleash the stone cold killer within. No one survives when the moment arrives for the stone cold killer within.
What's different about this song is I use what's called a capo. A capo is a device that it changes the notes of the open strings of the guitar, which has the effect of giving you a different set of options of what kinds of chords you can play that involve open strings. So usually this is used to change the key of a song so that it's in a more comfortable vocal range for the singer, which is why I did it in this case. Um, Alternatively, you can just play the chords in a different key, like any chord can be transposed from one key to another, which is what I usually do. I usually never use a capo. Honestly, it's probably because I'm lazy. Digging my capo out of the case and putting it on there more effort than just playing a different chord. Swapping one chord out for another is very little effort most of the time. When it does involve like open strings, but usually I'll just err on the side of it's just easier to play this chord instead of that one, so I'll give away the freedom of the open string in this case. So rarely do I use a capo, in fact, that when I tried to find my capo for this song, I couldn't find it. I don't know what happened to it. It's been so long since I've tried to use it. It is gone for good, perhaps. So I had to buy another one online just to make this song. They're only about $8, so I don't feel too bad about that. But I just kind of find it amusing that I use my capo so rarely that I probably will have to buy one every time I need one. Anyway, the reason I chose a capo in this particular case instead of just transposing the chords was really just for the primary melody that you hear in the intro and the outro of the song. I wrote those in the key of D. They involve some open strings, and trying to play them without open strings just sounded a little bit too clunky. Like it was no longer melodic of a sound. It wasn't quite the tone I was going for. in the guitar part. And the choices was, well, I could either dump this little musical piece, and probably come up with something else, which is what I would normally have done. But in this case, I thought, well, maybe I'll just do it with a capo instead. Why not? Maybe it was a good choice because I feel like the song came out pretty well. It's one of the better ones, I feel. Anyway, hopefully you liked this week's song. Come back next week and maybe I'll have another good song for you. See ya.